Triple X.
The worst
I
thing,
figured we were talking about
the worst thing that
beverages.
ever happened to me was
We are.
I got a root beer. It was just a root beer.
What'd you get? C in English?
I think it was an A&W. It was an A&W because they didn't have bars out of a machine. And I was thirsty.
Crushed
and I gulped that, and I started spitting it out. You look at the can, and it's not A&W. It's cream soda.
A&W cream soda?
That is the probably, and that's why I thought it was root beer.
Okay.
That was the worst surprise ever.
If you're not expecting something you like, it can be gross for sure.
Hey,
But hang on. But A&W cream soda is actually pretty good.
no, it's not. No, it's not. Same story. I was expecting the bars,
Okay.
and I got a Lipton iced tea.
Mug root beer.
That could be bad.
So I'm expecting the bars. I start
You
chugging.
and your fiance's got into an argument. She left.
Yikes.
I got a Lipton iced tea. I said,
Ash, your
I
song is
said,
coming.
what the fuck?
Oh,
I look at it. I look
hate
at
tea.
it. So do I.
I hate tea. I can't stand tea.
I throw up whenever I drink tea. Lipton's, I'm good, baby, because of this.
Brisk has so much lemon, it overpowers the tea taste.
Really?
Hate fucking tea. Hate tea. Go on, sorry.
So I'm expecting.
Thank you,
bars.
Ashley, with the dollar dono.
I start
got
chugging.
you coming up.
After a second, I'm like, "Whoa." So what the fuck is this?
Did they put it in the wrong slot?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I know I big barks. I got this motherfucking
So you had a that was the vendor.
yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Can I get community sources?
But
Comedy sources.
but I spit it out, not on the taste of it, but just like I was expecting the barks.
I don't understand.
What up, Dead Man Jax?
Like how they just let him like that whole time. Like, dude.
He wasn't like
No, but I like when I read that and I was like,
dude.
he was like surprised, like nobody had ever told him anything about his writing before. I was like, what is this?
Dude.
It's like hieroglyphics and like
I-
the stuff that was decipherable.
I'm
was
requesting
so bad.
comedy
It's
sources.
like all the fucking fucked up symbols you use on a keyboard.
I was like, what is this? And he was like, what do you mean?
This is the guy who waves at cops driving by him, and they pull
arrested.
He gets arrested walking. He's walking, waves at cops driving by him. They go, huh, something must be up. Can we see your ID? They stop him, and he gets fucking arrested.
I remember this one time. He comes in, he's like, oh, I'm so angry. I was like, what happened? He said, I just got 4 tickets. He was speeding. He had no license. He had no registration. And
No insurance, probably.
And no insurance. And I was like, you're lucky you were able to get in. They didn't arrest you.
No shit.
I was actually like, how did they not arrest you?
Be happy you walked through that door,
You should be
motherfucker.
happy right now.
Dead Man Jackson 5 ski on that
That guy was a
sticker,
jerk.
see?
And he's like, that cop was a jerk. I was like, no, he wasn't. You should be in jail right now.
Be in jail
Hey,
right now.
you know how he stiffed you on money?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, you know he signed for my first apartment?
They fucked him up on
Hey,
that one.
hey. No, do you know why we did it the way we did it?
Because he stiffed you for money.
Exactly. Hey.
Yo, there was a point I would see him like at malls and shit, and he would run and hide. Like places he was working, he would run to the back and fucking hide. And we'd linger around till the manager was like, hey, you guys gotta go. No, legit.
Like,
No,
okay,
we were
okay.
after his
all
ass.
right. Let's call this guy.
Hang on, heart of glass. Drinking out of a glass.
Let's call this guy Robbie Timstreet. All right. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
So this motherfucking Robbie Timstreet.
Robbie Timstreet.
So he lived with
Melvor for a bit.
For a little bit, right?
All of us for a bit.
Yeah.
All of us were living together.
Well, this guy.
Dude, hang on.
At that point.
I drove a CRX at that point, one time at that point back in the day, and I let him borrow it. I don't know fucking know why.
Really?
He burnt the clutch out. In a day, he burnt the clutch out. So I had a dead fucking car.
So he
I had a dead fucking car.
Like, no matter what anyone says, he fucking deserved it. Anyways,
Jeff-
so
No, it wasn't Jeff Gordon. Who was it? Dale Earnhardt. No, it was Jeff Gordon. Cause Jeff Gordon's
Hold on,
the best.
hold on.
No,
My
Dale
story.
Was it Earnhardt?
We had that. I had that apartment with Steve.
One-on-one.
Yes.
He was my roommate.
Yes.
Right?
when I came back
And-
from Georgia,
What's up, Squigsies?
yeah, go ahead.
He got kicked out of his place. Something happened. He needed a place to stay. We got him a job at where we were working at too. One day, Steve comes to me and says, "Hey, what's going on here?"
To the Macho Man voice. Oh,
Shows me
yeah.
his phone bill. It was like almost $400. I was like, "What the heck is this?"
It was called sex lines.
He was like, he's like, "I thought that's what I'm asking you for." And it's like, "I don't know." So we were looking at it, and it was all these like
What,
like
800 numbers?
900.
Yeah.
Like 1-900, go fuck
I
yourself.
know, and we.
950 girl.
I was like, I haven't been calling these numbers. He's like, neither have I. And we look at the time.
Gormley, right?
It was It was
Yeah.
one. It was all in one day. And we look at the time, and it was like, what was it like noon? It was like
9:76.
noon. You know, it was like noon, 1 in the afternoon.
When you guys are at fucking
We're
work.
like, we're at work at this time. I'm like, wait a second. You remember that one day or several weeks ago where Robbie,
Robbie Timstreet.
Yeah.
Robbie Timstreet.
where Robbie said he was sick and stayed home by himself?
Because he was working with you guys.
Yeah. So we go to him and ask him about it, and he just gets a sheepish grin on his face. And we're like, fool, we don't
fucking
have the
fucked up
money.
face.
We don't have the money to pay this crap. Our phone got turned off for that bull crap, man.
Wait a minute. Wasn't this the guy who, there was no toilet paper in the house?
I forgot about that.
Took a shit?
Dude, were you there?
Tell that story.
He comes trotting down.
Hang on. I don't want to talk over Miss Ashley's song. Go. Yo, this guy was a fuck. Literally, this dude was, hang on. This dude was walking,
You know who it
waved
was?
at a cop. They stopped, pulled him over, and they were like, what's wrong? He's like, nothing, just saying hi. And they were like, give me your ID. Got arrested. This guy let borrow my fucking car for whatever fucking reason. Again, a Honda CRX. He burnt my fucking clutch out in a day. I don't know how he fucking did that.
You know who it was? It was Imperial.
This is
It
the
was
guy.
me and Imperial that were there. We're downstairs.
Hang on. This is the guy who was having like legal issues.
I was
Wrote
there,
a
too.
letter to the judge
I remember.
asking for community service,
remember the
but
game.
spelled it comedy sursis. I remember reading this letter and I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? And he's like, what? I need community service. I'm like, no, you're right, you do. But comedy sursis is not community service.
I don't know how he graduated high school. Like, there's no
He
way.
actually
Hey.
graduated high school.
Yes.
Hey, no
Well, you
kid
got-
left
yeah.
behind.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hang on.
No kid left behind.
Hang on,
Before
wait.
that-
Hang on. I just called him. Sorry, Robbie.
Robbie Timstreet.
Robbie Timstreet
Okay.
told the judge, may I request comedy sursis instead of community service?
I bet you that bitch was like, okay.
I was like, what was going on in Grand Prairie High where they were just like, all right, fine, you pass. Like
Some fuck shit.
Some fuck shit. Okay,
Well,
go on.
ahead,
Go on.
ahead.
Tell the story.
well,
Miss Ashley, don't want to talk over your song. That's why
we
I
had
paused
no
it.
toilet paper. We needed to go to the store to get toilet paper. We knew that. We were going to go to the store probably later that night. We had to have because there was no toilet paper.
All right.
We went upstairs, and he was up there for a while.
Robbie.
Right. Fuck it.
Fucking.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck
go ahead,
him.
go ahead, go.
Fuck him.
Go.
Fuck him. Hey, we did it. Fuck him. His name's.
He fucked you.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
him.
fucked you, so fuck him.
Still.
Go on.
All right,
Ah, you
fuck
know
Robbie.
what it is what it
Fuck
is.
Robbie.
Squigs, edit that out.
Tim Street's funnier.
All right. Call him Robbie. Go ahead.
Robbie Timstreet.
Robbie Timstreet.
Robbie Timstreet.
No,
Robbie Timstreet.
no, I'm done. I'm done.
No, you're not done.
There's
Tell the story.
There's no anonymity anymore, so I'm not gonna
Tell it then.
Tell the story then.
Yo,
No,
they ain't
because
gonna
find him.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll tell the story. So here's my experience with this little fucking boy ass
I'll finish,
motherfucker.
I'll finish this story.
Tell it.
I'll finish.
And
this
I got
story.
one after that. Go ahead.
Okay. So, because I was there, actually. Melvor doesn't remember this, but I was fucking there.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So he's up there for a while,
That boy ain't right.
and
I don't give a fuck.
you know we're watching TV, probably on web.
Web TV.
Web TV, fucking around in fucking chat rooms.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, because it was that
kind of
apartment.
yeah.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is late
101.
90s. This is
101.
99.
Had the TV, and for some reason, all the furniture kept getting moved around mysteriously.
was
What
you.
happened to that?
That was me. and
Pictures
Ariel.
being hung upside down.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So
You want to taste that?
Hold on.
It ain't great.
Completely off topic, but one time me and Nathan were in the living room.
Oh, anonymity!
I was eating. Well, Nathan didn't do anything, so it's not like.
Bathed in privy.
You almost got me.
Almost
All
got
right,
you.
go ahead.
Go on.
I was eating something weird like cabbage or something, right? And there was like a core,
man.
a core of the cabbage, right? And he said something smart, and I threw it at him.
You to the core of a cabbage.
It was something like that. Yes, it was a hard part of a vegetable. And
artichoke or something.
I threw it at him, right? And I was over here, and he was here, and he's looking at me kind of sideways, right? And it curved. I threw it with the spin, and it curved. It came around and hit him in this eye.
Now, mind you, he's left-handed, though. He's left-handed.
I was like, oh! Dude, that was pretty impressive. Like, he couldn't even be mad. Because he realized, he's like, there's no way it should have hit me in this eye, you know?
So you hit his right eye when his left eye was facing you.
It should have hit him in the nose, but it curved and got him like
It's
that.
that bullet shit. That bullet shit on that one movie. He carved the bullet. He carved the bullet.
He said something smart, Alec, and I threw it at him.
Remember that one time?
It wasn't out of anger. It was
Oh,
just
man.
like, haha, you jerk, you know, type of thing. And
That's not the first time, though.
Nah.
but anyway.
He hit me on the side of the face whenever he was on this side of me.
He's left-handed. It's got
Yeah,
that.
but-
It's got that Steve Young shit going on.
Okay. So,
Sorry, Dodo. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So
Magic cabbage.
That was at the same apartment. So
Hey,
that's the only
back
reason
into
why
the left. Back into the left.
Hey, we should watch that one,
Bill
dude.
Hicks.
We should do a watching on that.
Oh
Shit.
fuck.
We still got 2 watches coming up. 3 watches,
So-
actually.
Go ahead, let's tell stories. Come on.
Go.
All right. So
Too late. Come on.
Robbie Timstreet
Robbie Timstreet knows there's no toilet paper in the house.
goes upstairs for a while. We was up there for a while.
And he
said,
did. He knew we had no toilet paper.
Yeah, we told him this.
Well, if you
Friday.
gotta take a shit, you gotta take a shit. man.
No,
I
wrong. But
understand
hang on.
that. I
Hang on.
understand that. I understand
Go
that.
ahead, Dodo.
But so he comes back down.
Fuck that motherfucker, dude. Go ahead.
He comes back down.
And he was a stomping, like, he would
Dude,
down the stairs, dude.
You know what stomping was? My green screen. Quit stomping.
He was like an elephant, man.
Quit stomping. Remember the
The gimp.
I remember that.
That's what I was thinking. The gimp.
What do you mean stomping? I don't. Stomping on the green screen.
No, you
No,
just,
the gimp.
like
The
if you're
gimp.
saying, well, quit stomping. It's me in the green screen.
Oh.
Quit leaning on it. Sorry, hang on. Dodo has a conch. Go.
Yes.
Dodo has a conch.
Okay, I'll try and get this over real quick, as I need to.
Shut up, Ashley. It's coming.
So he comes downstairs and just casually sits down.
No, it was not a casual.
So Robbie
It was,
Timstreet went upstairs for a bit, came back downstairs.
dude, you
Go
don't-
ahead.
You
It wasn't a
understand.
casual. Cause
It was not a casual.
I
It was a this.
Flop.
It was a plop. It was a plop.
So he plops down. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
And I think it was Melvor. Melvor looks in. He goes,
I remember hearing this story.
he goes, Robbie?
Hey,
Robbie Timstreet? Did you just go take a shit upstairs?
I didn't say it in those words.
And not those
Paraphrasing,
words, not-
paraphrasing,
because you don't cuss.
paraphrasing.
Yeah, Melvor doesn't talk like that. He's like, did you just take a dump upstairs? And Robert Timstreet's like,
The sheepish
A
grin.
sheepish grin.
It's like there was no toilet paper up there.
Oh
What'd you
shit!
wipe your butt with? The sheepish grin. He did not.
he did not wipe his butt at all.
I was. This was like the.
Oh my god!
You know I don't drink out of plastic. It was that moment for me too. I was like,
t-shirt.
what in the world is happening right now?
Oh shit! Wait, he went upstairs. He took a shit. He walks down the stairs, all shitty ass, flops on the couch with a fucking butt crack full of fucking gunk.
Shit.
Okay, full of shit.
I was
And just acts like it's okay.
dumbfounded, and Mike was furious with him because he got into his nerves anyways.
And I just couldn't believe this shit. At this point, I'm just like,
Mike was like, disgusting, like,
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe you did that. Mike started chewing him out. And I'm like, I couldn't believe it. He's like, did you take a shower?
no,
That would be the reasonable thing to do. That would be the reasonable thing to do.
The only other thing you could have done in that situation.
My face
No.
fucking
there was no
The
water.
only
There was
other
no water
acceptable-
run. No water
Yes.
was run. In this.
The only other acceptable
Oh my
option
gosh.
in that
Took a
situation.
shower after.
Yes.
Oh man.
Nothing.
Oh
So-
my god.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Oh,
fast forward a
fuck
little
me.
bit. Let's
Hang on. My fucking face hurts like fuck.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Oh my gosh.
that was the Robbie Timstreet story.
No. I got my own
Oh my
Robbie
gosh.
Timstreet story.
Okay.
So,
Oh my gosh. What's up, Oscar Perez?
so
He's wearing 2 socks. There's not. But yeah, there is an option. You got socks on. You got underwear on. You got a shirt on. You can take a shower. He did none of those. Is the fucking problem?
he sat down all coy.
Oh,
Plop down on our furniture, man. What in the world?
So,
Grab a dirty shirt. Something.
very sure.
oh my god. Okay, hey, do we need to take a break? Play a
No,
song?
I got my story.
Okay, go on.
With Robbie Timstreet.
What's
So-
up, Dank Lauku? Love the new Game Chasers
Still
episode,
can't
mate.
believe
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I got him to be the main signer on my apartment
Oh god.
at the let's call it the
No, you can call it. It's not there anymore. Call it.
the Waterford.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. Because
It's like yeah.
So listen. Hang
This
on.
motherfucker's talking in triplets.
Hang on. To set the story up, Robbie Timstreet irked out of Melvor's apartment, owing him money. Right?
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Like a couple of thousand.
A lot of money.
no,
Well,
it wasn't that much. It was the phone bill for one thing, and he didn't pay us. You know what? He
didn't
was
pay
supposed
that,
to.
Right.
wasn't paying
Right.
rent. Right. Now, here's the thing about us, right? We kind of have this, well, a couple of us do. We have this mob mentality where, like,
You don't fuck with our friends. You don't fuck with our family.
the 3 F's, friends, family, food. You don't fuck with those 3 things, right?
Or
you
French
do.
fries.
That's under food, stupid. You do. We're gonna fucking come after you, kind of thing.
No, hey,
right?
hey.
No, legit.
Yeah.
He owed our lovely brother here money.
Yes.
He did not pay to live where he was fucking living.
He stupidly signed a contract at
I think what he was thinking was, if he co-signed for this apartment for you,
yes.
that debt would be wiped off. Not so much.
Well, no, that wasn't discussed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not so much. Go on.
Yeah, or maybe he had another place to stay. But no, fuck that shit. Anyways, he co-signed.
That's probably what he was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
he
it.
co-signed for that apartment
For Tim. Right.
for me. About 2-3 months into it, he fucked you.
That's what it was, actually. Co-signed for the apartment and then fucked him over on money.
Because he signed for you first before like
Getting
everything
out of there.
Like,
Yes,
like
before all that, right.
he skipped without paying
Guys,
anything.
you guys remember 303 Mall?
Yeah,
It became an indoor bazaar.
yeah,
I saw that motherfucker.
yeah.
I saw that motherfucker there. And I'll fucking triple take this shit. I was like, nah. Went in that store and I was like, yo, I just saw fucking Robbie Timstreet. And they were like, no, you didn't. Covering for me. I'm like, no, I know I did. Tell him to come the fuck out here.
Yeah?
No, he don't work here. I go, bitch, I just fucking saw him. Get fucking
Robbie Timstreet.
Robbie Timstreet the fuck out here. They hit him.
Yeah?
I mean, what am I gonna do? Go in the back and fucking they're gonna call security? Nah. And then I saw that motherfucker. Then I saw that motherfucker at fucking Parks at like fucking Forever 21 or something. Fucking, we're walking by. I see him. I'm like, yo, hold up. And I think I was with fucking.
So he was like this.
I mean, look. I went in there. This motherfucker saw me. He fucking bolted to the back.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
And it was me and like 2 or 3 other fucking dudes, and we're just fucking chilling. We're cooling. Guys, mind you, this is a fucking girls' fucking clothing store, right? We have no business being in there. And we're just looking around. And this motherfucker told the manager, hey, can you get rid... Because, manager came out like, you guys need to go. Like, we're not doing anything. We're shopping. What do you mean? You're not shopping. You can't wear these clothes. Shopping for our girlfriends. What do you mean? That motherfucker was there. He fucking ran to the back. I saw this motherfucker several fucking times after all that bullshit. Yeah, we were trying to fucking get him. But go on, Tim.
So, he signs for an apartment for me. I don't know what his end game was.
That's Smart Car 64?
Whether he was trying to jump ship for him to me.
Possibly, maybe that's what he was thinking.
Right. But
Because he knew he owed money at that point.
Yes.
right. I didn't.
Thinking to himself, hey, that's his brother. He's just going to let me fucking fly.
Now,
Right.
Robbie Timstreet was not on the lease with his apartment. He was just there.
Yeah.
living.
Yeah.
Go on.
But with my apartment, he was definitely 100% on the lease as the main.
Bro, we fucked that apartment up.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that.
Go.
He was the main motherfucker on that lease. So me, what am I? 15, 16, 17?
Oh, that's
17,
why you
18
needed
at that
him. You
point.
weren't
Yeah.
even legal.
I wasn't even legal.
Probably 18 because you can't co-sign for a minor on an apartment or any house.
He
in the
was
state of Texas.
18.
No, he was older. You probably had to have been 18. He was older than
Okay.
you. But go on.
Right. So he co-signs.
No. At that time, dude, I was like 21. So he had to have been 18. He was a couple of years younger than me, which means you weren't even.
Yeah, that's
legal.
why I needed the co-signer.
He got the apartment in his name.
Yes.
He didn't co-sign.
yes.
It was in his name. So you were probably like 17.
Yes.
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 So you technically weren't even supposed to be there.
No.
Yes.
So the apartment was 100% in his name.
I gotta piss.
So I'm doing what I
That's
do.
even better.
I'm selling drugs. I'm fucking
See,
making
no
military fake IDs.
No shame.
Yeah.
No.
So regardless, I'm paying the rent. Right? And then all of a sudden, I don't know how many months into it, I get a phone call. Be like, yo, Robbie Timstreet fucked my oldest brother up. Owed him money and skipped out pretty much. You know? And so I was like, oh, really? Well, fuck that shit. We fucked that apartment up, dude. We kicked holes through the walls. To the different fucking... Dude. Fuck you on $600 or whatever, how much? That motherfucker cannot rent a fucking place.
They fucked that apartment.
Yeah.
Did really?
Tore the
Yeah.
band stores down, dude.
Fuck
It was 2-story, the apartment complex. Once I found out that he fucked him over, I'm like, fucking all bets are off, dude. they could not rent that apartment to another motherfucker because of how bad we fucked it up.
Okay, the timeline is fitting. Yeah. I remember. Okay, so this is what happened on my end of it. When he was still there at my place, he had mentioned, I'm going to sign an apartment for Timothy. And I said, why would you do that?
Good point. Good point.
And he was like, because he must have said something like, you weren't old enough or whatever. So I'm going to help him out. I'm going to sign it. And it's like, don't do that. You're screwing yourself over if you do that, because knowing Timothy as I do,
You tried warning them.
that's not a very wise decision. And I flat out told him, hey, that's not a good idea. And he just looked at me. Didn't think anything of it. Then he skips out without paying me. I'm working a second job at Walmart in the toy department at that point.
Oh, the toy department. I remember that.
One day, I don't know if he knew I was working there or what. He happens to be coming through my department, and I see him, and I was like, how's it going?
Robbie.
I was like, where's my money, Robbie? He's like, oh, I'm not going to pay you anything because your brother screwed me up so bad. I owe like over $1,000 or something because of that apartment.
No, more than that.
It was more than that.
And I was like,
know how fucked up it was.
I said to him, what's that have to do with me? That has nothing to do with me.
Fair question.
And I said, and if you remember, I warned you not to sign anything with him. And he just looked dumbfounded.
Fair warning.
Like he'd never even considered that. He was blaming, he thought because you screwed him over, he didn't have to pay me for screwing me over. Is what he saw. And I was like, that has nothing to do with me. Not only that, I warned you about it.
And
No.
Hang on. We, because I was part of that too, screwed him over because he fucked you over.
To be fair, I kept up with the rent
Facts.
every fucking month.
It was when you moved out, though.
Well, the point
When
was he
you
was
moved
never going to
out,
pay me
no,
back.
he
anyway.
wasn't.
Right.
Which is why
He was using that as an excuse.
Which is why we did what we did
once
when Tim moved out.
I kept up with the bills and everything else.
Fuck that apartment.
No. I kept up the bills up until
sure.
I found out he fucked you over. And once I did, I'm like, all right, cutting the lease, cool. I don't want to live here no more. But I'm going to make sure this motherfucker cannot rent again.
We ripped the banister off that motherfucker going up to the
We kicked holes through the
kicked
fucking
holes
walls.
in walls, ripped the banister off the fucking railing.
It wasn't because I was a piece of shit.
Nah, it's
it
because
was
he
he fucked you.
I'll just say
Straight
this.
up.
I'll just say this, and let's ask the chat.
Shut up, Ashley.
He wasn't going to pay you back.
He wasn't going to.
No.
So
I'm not blaming you guys for him not paying me.
Can't blame us.
I'm just saying the excuse, the justification that he had
Yeah.
made me angry. Because I was like, first of all, that has nothing to do with me.
And I warned you, bitch.
And I warned you. And
Yeah.
and the look on his face when I said,
Yeah.
if you remember, I warned you not to do it. I don't know if he had forgotten, and when I said that, he remembered, but it was like this, like
You know what? I'm gonna ask.
like the
where he
stunned
is.
kind of realization that
Bessa.
you're right.
Bessa.
I'm gonna ask his sister where he is.
Bessie.
I ain't seen that motherfucker.
Like, all bullshit
in
aside, the only reason why we
2
did
decades?
that to that apartment was because he fucked
owed
you.
money. Yes, for sure.
But
That-
no, you're
Alright.
right. He was never going to give me any money because he
never
didn't
gonna
have
give
any
me
money.
No, for sure.
Right.
He was always broke.
But now I'm going to fuck up his credit.
Okay, hang on. That's
Hey,
was
listen, hey.
thinking. We got 2
Stop me.
songs.
Hit him
We
where
got
it
some
hurts.
watchies. Here we go. Here we go. Shh, 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 shh.
You like that?
And I worked there. That was like 99 because Phantom Menace came out, and I had first dibs on all the figures.
Sweet revenge, Zeta.
Like honestly, bro, it could have been a lot worse. I could have just fucking fucked him off.
That's not the way.
Oh, that is the way.